Yo, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you, first of all, for all the good will messages after my little stumble last week. Fully recovered. Not too bad, to be honest. Just a few sore bruises. But today, I'm out on the first gen. Skinny wheels and mudguards going on. Rusty Nell sends his best wishes to everybody. Still looking after his dad, Ron, sadly still in hospital. So best wishes to the Pickford family for a speedy recovery. Today again, weather's not, it's been wet. It's sunny now, so I'm literally just gonna go out for an hour and a bit, which I think this time of the year, to be fair, is a good strategy. Massive long rides and all that is a bit susceptible to the weather, which comes and goes quite quickly. But I think I'm just going to pop out the bath on the D2B, might flick up to the Two Tunnels, haven't been through there for a while, and then back home. So come and join me. If you haven't been on this channel before, this is about middle-aged blokes like me on e-bikes, getting out, bit of exercise, and just enjoying cycling, and normally having a bit of banter with me mate, or anybody else we see along the way. So let's do it. That's great being out on the first gen. Going around these corners is a bit squeaky bum time, even though it's wet today, clearly, and quite mild. After last week, that's put the EBGBs up me a little bit. So just got to get my confidence back on those bends, but yeah. Always loved this bike in terms of its looks, the black carbon. Looks proper job. There's the old station at Mangotsfield. The old platform still there in the building. Got a look at me brakes from the puddles. Bit annoying. I hope you've all been managing to get out on your bikes in this bad weather, in this country anyway. Seen some great photos on the Specialized Creo Facebook group from around the world. Looks nice. But obviously in the UK it's winter, so it's not the best riding conditions, but you're managing to get out there, fair play. Good on you. Oh, I love it down here by the old railway. Just imagine the old steam trains in the bygone days. People stood on the platform. Oldland Common Station. coming down to Bitton Railway where all the trains are. It's always a bit damp and wet down in this little bit. Mountain bike boys in front. Go on, mate.
It's a pain. What do you mean you're not obligated?
Yeah, after you, I'd rather not pay.
Hey.
Yeah, cheers.
That's a pound there, man. Is it? Oh, that's a pound for the other side then, we're quick. We're quick. Yeah. You don't want to pay the bloke behind me.
Trying to charge me £1 for opening the gate. Cheeky bugger.
I'm arranging, you'll have to come along.
Just following the railway now, the other side of Bitton Station. Heading out towards Salford. Although obviously there's no cars and that, you have got to have your wits about you on this path with the runners and other cyclists.
Yeah.
Bloody squirrels jumping out in front of you. There's the River Avon. Pretty flooded. I was just thinking to myself, cycling down this path, that when I first started riding e-bikes, this trip, or this ride to Bath seemed like a massive epic journey. I remember the first time I did it, I was blown out my ass, sore bum, everything. But now it's just like a little jaunt. Great ride for a little Saturday morning, hour or two. But back then it was like a massive, I don't know, like a massive bloody achievement for me. So it just shows how we've come along and some of the distances we do now. It's amazing. Got a few creeks on the Creo. This morning. Just coming to Bath on the canal. It's always a bit tight down here with bikes and people walking and dogs. I always take my feet out of the cleats. I've just come off the main road, just climbing up now to the Two Tunnels Greenway path that climbs up to the tunnels. It's a bit of a climb up here, to be honest. Sort of gradual but deceiving. So we're just coming up to the entrance of the first tunnel. So there's the tunnel. I'm going to put my lights on and take the glasses off. Otherwise I won't be able to see anything. And I'm going to try putting the camera on the night mode, or the dark mode. I think I've got it on super night mode. Let's see what happens. This is the first of the two tunnels. In we go. I don't know if that's coming out or not, but I fancy the lights have been done. So last time I was there, I'm sure it was bloody darker than this. So I reckon they've had new lights installed, and looking up at them, it does look like they've been little junction boxes. So if you know that for sure, put in a comment below. So that was the short one of the two tunnels, as you can see. And this comes out into the, what reminds me of Jurassic Park. In the summer when it's all green, massive ferns, and that was a Devonshire tunnel. And there's just a short bit up through here, a small climb. Oh. And then we go into the long one, which I think is about 1.25 miles. It's just crazy. Don't know if you can see this little gradient as you go up. Seems to have chopped a lot of trees down up here. But if you're ever cycling around here, it's definitely worth finding your way to this path and going through the tunnels. It is a bit of an experience, one to tick off. Here we go, here comes the second one. Got a bit of mist. He's got all his lights on, here we go. Cool, you can feel the warmth straight away. Heat from the tunnel. Yeah, these lights are definitely brighter. Definitely brighter. And you can see in the distance the curvature of the path, so the lights are starting to duck down in the distance. They're all parallel on the side for a bit, and then you can see them dipping down. So I think we're climbing up to a point, and then it'll drop downhill a little bit. But that's cool. It's just crazy to think that people dug this out with their bare hands. God knows how long this would have taken. But you can just look up at the roof and the sides and just see the bedrock where they've had to hack their way through it inch by inch. Crazy. Just goes on and on and on. You can really feel the warmth of that the ground's retained in the middle of the tunnel. As you I can start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now. You can feel the cold air coming in from outside, so here we are, out the other side. Right, what does it say? 1793 to 1799. 6 years, bloody hell. There's the tunnel in the background. Do make sure you come and visit if you're in the area. Here we go, back the other way. A bit wet in places, but in the main it's dry. I love it, it's so cool. I don't know how good the film is coming out, but see? Got to keep covering my light, front light. I think I got it a bit high. Blinding people coming the other way. If you look at the Wahoo, it's all red because it thinks we're going up and over the hill that's above us. It can't cope with the fact we're going through a tunnel. There we are. It's coming out the other end. So the second one is Two Tunnels. Two. There we go. Short tunnel again. Devonshire. In we go. Coming back the way we came now, slightly downhill. Get some good views of Bath to your right. If you do come this way, all over the rooftops. It's the only dodgy bit of the ride, to be honest. We've got a sort of turn right up here and then immediately left. And it's the main road into Bath. So once you literally quick left, quick right into this shopping centre bit, over a bridge, and then you're on the path and you're safe again. So just go careful on that junction. There's the bridge over the river. Ooh. Just so one of my E-Zee Rider stickers on the gate, still there. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to head back now on the B2B. Thank you for joining me on this little Saturday morning Two Tunnel special. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and if you're a first time watching the channel, or one of the 50% of people that watch and don't subscribe, which costs you nothing, please just push that subscribe button. Really does help the channel out, and we appreciate your support. So at this point I'm going to leave you, but if I see anything interesting between now and when I get home, I will record it. See you next time.
See you.